hospital. So I did 5 years of surgical rotation here in England. My aim at the time was to do plastic surgery, but as probably most people know in England, you have to do first your general surgical rotation, so you do FRSA 1 and then you do your FRSA 2 and then you move on like that. So I only did my FRSA 1, and yeah, the 5 years of one morning woke up and decided, and I didn't want to do that anymore. It was a bit shocked to everyone, at the time my boyfriend, who is now my husband, and my parents particularly, and they all thought I was totally crazy. Yeah, so I didn't know what to do. So I had a little bit of a breakdown about what I'm going to do in my life, etc. And some friends suggested to go into general practice temporarily, just while I made my mind what I wanted to do. I said, you may miss it, I want to come back, or you may not. So then I went into general practice, which was a huge new adventure, a lot more training because I've been too focused on surgery, so it took me a couple of years before I could even practice as a general practitioner. I have to do some further training like gynecology, psychiatry, and of course general practice, etc., pediatrics, etc. And then finally went to general practice, and actually it was very different, but it was a little bit of a break from the stress I was really going through in surgery, and so did general practice. But I wasn't in love with it. Not enough to like keep me excited every day, and I was missing a little bit of the buzz, I suppose, of surgery. And discovered cosmetics, and honestly, I could not believe it. I just went, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, and I went crazy about it. And I started buying lasers and everything. And that's what I've done for the last now, yeah, for 11, 12 years. It was the fact that in those days in Somerset, where I was working as a general practitioner, there was not really any other clinics or anyone offering services, and I realised there was a lack. Everyone used to go to London for treatments. And obviously my husband works in Somerset. It was for me no way I could go to London really, it was just not an option. So I thought, why not? I could do it in Somerset. And I thought if you want to offer the service, you have to know about everything. And that's why it took me 2 years of training, because I thought you cannot just offer botulinum toxin and dermal fillers, you have to know about lasers, skincare, everything. And from what we think we're doctors and we know it all, we don't. So it's a very specialized industry. You have to study a lot, you have to learn. And I took it very seriously, and I wanted to know everything, how aging happens, understand more about everything. And I thought, if I'm going to do it, I need to do it right. I need to open a clinic, I need to offer all the services available. And that's why probably I did it that way. My biggest achievement, actually, I think I never realised when I went part of the committee for the Beacon, then the role of getting to talk to the nurses and the dermatologists and the surgeons to try this journey with the Health Education of England. I think that was a big one, because at the time we were a little bit of like opposite ends of the table and a little bit of friction. And I suppose because I've been in the industry for a very long time and I know a lot of the people personally quite well, it was easy to engage and start talking and say, look, we've got a common aim in here. We need to join forces. And I think for me, that was probably a big goal 2 years ago. Yeah, really good. Yeah. Feel then your patients have to trust you. So trust is so important. So to be very ethical, and I'm saying from doctor's background because that's where I am. For me, my patients, as I said earlier, they are patients. I am a doctor, I'm going to only treat them if they really need it. And I'm proud to say that my patients, when they come to me now, the ones that have been with me for many years, some of them 10, 12 years, they just go, what do you think? And they know I will never treat them if they don't need it. And if I go, no, just wait, it looks fine, no, don't, why don't we do that instead, or wait, and it's just giving a trustworthy advice.